How's it going, guys? So today we're going to solve the one of the coolest question, which is valid palindrome 2. So if you have solved the before question, which is valid palindrome, so that will be a more great for you guys, because you will understand like what is palindrome, what we are going to do in this one. Alright, so if you have not, then just please go and check out my previous video on the valid palindrome 1. I will drop down a link in the description. Just go and check it out if you are not. If you understand that before that, then let's just move into this question. So guys, what they are saying in this question, let me just pick up my pen and here we go. So they are saying, given a string s, return true if the s can be palindrome after deleting. Okay, so we have to delete something from here, at most one character. Okay, so at most one. So okay, let's just take this example, a b c a. So a b c a, like let me just give you a quick overview if you don't know what is palindrome is. So basically palindrome is like, you know, if you see this word and this word from the last word, they both are same. Okay, if you for example reverse them as well, then they will be look same. So that is palindrome. Okay, but in this case we have c in our between. If we don't have c, then this is palindrome, this is palindrome, but we have c, so we have to delete this one to make it palindrome, and we have to return true for that. Okay, so this is quite interesting question. So we can solve it using two pointer approach. It's not too hard, I guess. Yeah, so I will show you two methods to solve this question. They both are like similar, or like using we are solving using two pointers, but you can see there is a big difference in time complexity, like the runtime. Okay, so yeah, let's just start this one. So I hope this question makes some sense. So okay, let me tell you like how we will solve the question, the most important thing. All right, so let's take an example. Like we have a b, I'm taking one good one, b e e f b b a. Okay, let's just we are taking this test case. Okay, so we have a and a similar, b similar, b similar. Now we are on the e and f are not similar. So what I will gonna do, I will like for this instance consider, let's just skip it. Let's just think like f does not even exist. So I will say where is my eraser? I want to make it small. Yeah, for now, for this like example, like consider like f does not exist. Now this is palindrome, so we say this is palindrome, so we just skip this. Okay, so but what if we have like we have something like d over here? I skip this one. I consider like, okay, I forgot about f. Okay, but now when I come to d, I will check e and d, still they are not similar. So right now I can't skip, so I will just simply return false. This is not in palindrome. Alright guys, let me just explain you with a quick one more similar example like this. Alright, let's say we have similar thing like this, everything is similar, we are good. Okay, now let's just say I have something like f e e. Now before the question I have my f in my end. Now in this question I have f in my starting. Let me just put that over here as well, b b a. Okay, this is the way. So in this one we have f in the ending. Now in this one we have f in the starting. So we don't know from where we have to delete, but we just consider the same thing. We consider still the same thing. Okay, so in this one like we are still comparing from start, like this is similar, this is similar, this and this is not similar. Okay, so what I will do, I will again do the same thing. I will simply think like, okay, let's just skip this one. Okay, I skip it. I just say like, okay, it does not exist. Now I will simply check, is they both are similar? Yes, they both are similar. I will say this is the palindrome. All right, but guys, the one question over here arises is like, how do you know like whether it is a palindrome or not? Like how do you check? Like how do you check after skipping? So what I will do, I will simply say like, if my my like count will be 1, like I will say like this count is represent my starting one, and is 1, or my count 2, this count is my represent my ending one. I will say if they both are 1, then it means like either this will be we have skip in the starting, or either we have skip in the starting, so in the ending, sorry. So we will return true for this. All right, but like if say like if our count is 0, then it means like we do not have to skip anyone, so we return true or also for them. But what if, like, if I say like we have D, E, F like that over here, then what we do? Then our count will increase. But if our count will increase, then it means like it's not a palindrome, because we get only one because we get like we have to skip only one time. Only one time we have to skip this. All right. So if you don't understand still now, I hope you understand. But if you don't, then just watch the code. What I will do, you will definitely get to know. Right. So let's just move the code. So this is our, I will show this one, the first brute force, like you can say a brute force kind of like, but there, this is not a brute force, like this is a one optimal and second optimal approach. This is one optimal approach. Okay. So first of all, I will say I will declare my start, which is from 0, and I will declare my end, which is from s dot length minus 1, string dot length minus 1, I mean. Okay. Now I will declare my count 1. Count 1 is my 0, and initially my count 2 is 0 as well. Okay. Now I will run the for loop. I will say while start is less than end. Okay. Less than equals to less than end. Does not matter anymore. And I will say if s dot char at start is equals to s dot char at end. If this is the condition, then what I will do, like, it means like my end one and my starting one, they both are same. My starting one and my end one, same, I think they both are same. So I will just move it to check further on. If they both are same, then it is palindrome. So I will just simply do the same thing. I will say start plus plus and end minus minus. My start will increase and my end will decrease. Okay, increment decrement. Okay, else otherwise if they are not, then I will simply do one thing. I will, like, if we got one of the character, okay, we got one of the character to skip, I'm making my skip condition. So I will increment my start, like I'm saying, like I'm increment from, like I found in this condition, like, you know, in this one. So we are talking about this one over here, like I just say like A B B F E E B B A. So we found over here. So I'm just skipping over here. Okay. So I will say count 1 plus plus. Alright guys. Right. I hope this thing is clear. So we increment our count only one time. Okay. Now we will check for the if this thing, if our f is at the back. So I'm just giving you a test case. So just check it like that so that you can easily understand. I'm trying my best to understand this question. Okay. Now we say is it over here. So we do the everything as same. We do our everything same. Only thing we have to do, we have to just change our count over here. Oh, before that, I have to, first of all, I have to reset my start and end over here because their value is changed now. So I will reset it to 0 and my end will be string dot length minus 1. Okay guys, now I will just do the same thing. Just one thing I have to do. This is my count 2 will be over here, and over here my end condition will be over here. Alright guys, so now I will say, like, if my count, like, skip only one time, or my count to skip only one time, then it is true, it is palindrome. Or if, like, they did not skip, then it is true even. Okay, so I will just do the same thing. So let me just little bit minimize so like you can see more, because might be my camera will come over here. Okay, yeah. If count 1 equals to 1 or 2 equals to 1, so I will just simply return true for this. Okay. If my count 1 is 0 or my count 2 is 0, for over here as well, it will return true. But what if nothing is like that? They, like, my count get more than one time. Okay, might be my count 1 might be my count 2 go more than one time. For that I will simply return false. Alright guys, let me just run this one to see anything. Yeah. So let me just give it some test case, like we are skipping this one. So if we skip C, then it will return true. And yes, let me just submit it. Yeah, here we go. So that you can see the runtime is not too good in this one. So because, like, I'm not sure what's the time complexity of this one, but I'm thinking like the time complexity might be of n log n, like that, or n square. I'm not sure. Just do let me know about this one, because I'm not sure about this, because you know, I just try to solve this, like I just try to make this one as simple to brute force so that you can get the concept, because now I will go for the optimal approach in this one. Okay, so what I will do in this one, I will do the same thing. My everything will be almost same. So let me just erase this thing. Now my everything will be almost the same, but I will not count anything more now. What I will do instead of this, I will call my helper function in this one. I will create my helper function. I will do the same thing. My process will be the same. Just only the thing is like I'm using my helper function, which can check whether we have skipped or not. According to that, I will put my condition whether it will be written true or false. Okay. Let me just let's just have a look on the code first. So I will say helper method, and in this one I have to insert s and one like start plus 1. Might be we are we skipped from the starting side. Now might be we skip from the ending side. So for that I will create this thing. Guys, I hope you are understanding what I'm going to saying. Okay, so let me just make it a little bit more clear. All right, here we go. Okay, now what I will do, I have to return true as well, like, because if this will get false, then like might be if this will get false, it means like our if condition is true, then I will return true for that. Now what I will do, I will just simply copy this thing, because this thing will be similar. I will create my helper function, public boolean so it is my string. So because we are running for the string again, my int start and my int end. Okay, so I will just paste my code over here, and in this one I will simply return false, and over here I will return true. So guys, I hope this thing is clear. Like, so we are doing the exactly same thing. So let me just give a quick run to this one. We are just simply similarly skipping everything. Okay, we just get okay, so our helper function is wrong over here, spelling mistake, and here we go. So let me just run the test case again. Let's say like ABC for this, and yeah, submit it, and you guys see the runtime difference. Okay, so this is like we are not taking any extra space, so our big off space is of 1, and our time complexity in this one is big of n, because we are just going through the string one time. Okay, palindrome, because we are going like complete string one time, so our time complexity is of n, which is linear. Okay, I hope guys this video is clear to you. So if you like this video, then just give a like hit to this one, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys. Before ending, if you have any doubt, do just let me know in the comment section, and I love you guys.